Ahoy hoy. Bit of a weird one again. It's going to be a long one. This is one of the last videos that I will have recorded. They may be, of course, broadcast in a different order. In fact, they will be, because of a question I'm going to ask you during this one. This is the Squier Stagemaster V4. We've had the V1, we've had the V2. So the V1 was the multicoloured chappy here. The V2 was the sparkly one. Both of those had reverse headstocks, bolt-on necks, with that nice plate at the back with the carve. However, right, okay, let's do this in the right order that I picked them up in. The V4 was one hell of a break. We've talked about the early 2000s and Squier doing things different. This is my customization of the V4. So, first things first, what do we notice? Shoreline Gold, reverse headstock. Shoreline Gold is one of the great colours of Fender, because it really does look different at different times of day. Weirdly. It's a very thick paint. I picked this up because I saw the word Stagemaster on eBay. When I picked it up, it turned out to be a through body. Wow, that means the neck all the way down. If you look carefully, maybe not so much on this one, you can see where the joints are and the edges are just glued on. Things I've done to this, well, it was cheap because there was a great lump taken out of it there. Why is there a great lump taken out of it? These were advertised as used by Sepultura, so one can expect that various louts owned them. I took off the Floyd and I tried to fill it in, and those aren't new pickups, those are just pickup covers. But this is the first one, and I thought this is an excellent guitar. It's got quite a wide neck, it's quite a thick neck as well, mainly because of the layers of paint. The access, of course, is all the way down to the 24th. Tiny little fret markers, rosewood fingerboard, maple neck, who knows what the body is, made in Korea. This one is 2001. It is quite heavy. Is it as heavy as the Les Paul? Dunno. I'm not really sure on that one. When you look at all the sort of close-ups on this, you can see very amateurish, but my heart's in the right place when I try to fill this in. I know better methods now. What does it sound like? Reasonable, not a lot of output there, is there? And if we slam it onto the bridge, I won't ever say what that stands for. It came to me in a dream. Don't ask. I love this guitar. This is almost perfect. I've got a Stratty type body. I've got a nice solid neck with almost a flat fretboard. 25.5-inch scale. 2 humbuckers. I've got a reverse headstock. I haven't got a whammy bar on this. It's got a lovely colour. What could easily be improved is the pickups. Apparently these are super potted and top of the line for Squier. I think they lack a little something. I'm not sure what though. And you know, if we shove a bit of distortion on. Doesn't sound bad, does it? With a bit of distortion. So I'm going to come to you with a question, but I enjoyed this guitar so much that I kept my eyes peeled. And I'll be honest, there's another one exactly the same as this, except with a whammy bar and without the pickup covers in the loft. I haven't bothered getting it down because it is literally exactly the same guitar, except without that ding on it and without me ruining it with stickers. It is an absolute beauty. And when I found that one, another one turned up. So I found a red one. There's another thing I like. Jack's down there. Okay, well that one needs its wiring looking at, doesn't it? But look, it's exactly the same, but in red. And it's a proper patented, I think, Type 4 Floyd Rose, if you're interested in those type of things. So there it is in red. They had a couple of other models as well, including a very dusty HSH one in this sort of aquine metallic green, inspected by J.Y. Kim. Thank you, Mr. Kim. 2001 again. That's by the Stagemaster. 2002, Gretsch claimed their copyright and said change the name. So my question to you is this. I think these are almost the ultimate guitar. And I'd like to customise one of them. Clearly, the most important thing I think to do would be to change the pickups. What to? Should I go for something soulful and Les Paul-like, or should I go for something extreme metal and overpowered? Up to you, give me some advice. Yeah, look at the Iron Gear pickups. They're affordable and astonishing. And which one should I do? Should I do the HSH? They're not all positive, I have to be honest. As much as they are my favourite guitar, they do weigh a fair old fortune. They do weigh a lot. All of them have got scratches on them from misuse, not by me. But as somebody who was a great fan of Slayer in the early days, and Jeff Hanneman always had a guitar a bit like this in black, admittedly, and with a Kayla, also admittedly. It was something I always wanted. Neck through, is it right? Yes, it's absolutely the best method of stability and what have you. There is a bit of a funny difference with these ones, which is that there is no angle there. We are taught that one should always have a neck break angle here, a body angle, and an angle with a bridge. Yeah, somebody didn't tell Squier that, and it's just completely flat. Doesn't seem to affect it. I love the small fret markers. I'm impressed that they managed to get, on a 25.5-inch scale, all 3 pickups in that gap after the 24th fret. I think the colours are wonderful. I think the Shoreline Gold is possibly my favourite. So, as a project, ongoing project, what do you reckon? Obviously, old red and green need a bit of cleaning on the contacts to get those to work properly. But shall I give this another go of getting a set bridge in there and replace those pickups properly? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will be fascinated to learn what you think. This is why I've got a load of Stagemasters and Showmasters, because this one model happens to be amazing. I just wish all guitars were as good as this. No, I just wish there was a set bridge version with the neck through that isn't a baritone or 7-string, which is what there is. Anyway, until next time, take care, subscribe there, more videos there, and the cats are coming up. Toodle pip.